Okay, let's jump right into this. The world economy isn't just, going through a phase right now. It is undergoing a massive fundamental remodeling. Everyone's money is flocking to entirely new systems. What worked flawlessly a decade ago, heck, even just a couple of years ago, is rapidly becoming a recipe for financial disaster. We're stepping right into the 2026 paradigm shift. The old economic playbooks are officially dead, and a massive new global financial game has begun. Welcome to this explainer, where we're going to decode the exact rules of this new wealth game.
I want you to ask yourself this honestly. In the world of cognitive science and game theory, there's this fascinating concept about how we actually navigate reality. Are you the main player dictating the direction of your life, or are you kind of just an NPC, a non-player character, just reacting to the economic simulation around you, relying on outdated strategies like linear time for money work while completely ignoring the massive technological shifts happening right under our noses? That's literally the fastest way to become an NPC. You have to master the new systems. Because the foundation of our current reality really comes down to this single truth. From the incredible insights in AI Sapiens, we learned that the whole fear of AI taking your job completely misses the point. AI won't replace you. Someone using AI will. Right now, global capital is flowing like a tsunami into new tech and digital assets. We are talking about trillions of dollars rotating into the companies building the infrastructure for this new era. Your mindset has to shift from competing against machines to leveraging them.
Let's just compare the two worlds for a second. In the old economy, you saved fiat currency that constantly eroded in purchasing power because of inflation. You worked linearly and you chased perfection. But in the new economy, it's a whole different ballgame. Success requires storing value in hard digital assets, using AI to leverage your output, and creating systemic value. You can't just work harder anymore. You absolutely have to work with maximum adaptability.
And that brings us to rule one of the new economy. Recognize the shift. Welcome to the great coin game.
We are currently witnessing a massive structural influx of institutional and geopolitical capital pouring directly into digital assets. I want you to just think about this single number, 7. Not too long ago, a huge chunk of the world thought Bitcoin would completely disappear in a few years. But today, it's skyrocketed to become the 7th largest asset globally by market cap. It's surpassed some of the most historic legacy companies on Earth. This is undeniable proof that digital gold is no longer just some speculative experiment. It's become a systemic macroeconomic hedge. For the past year, the data shows an incredible trend. Significant capital has literally been rotating out of traditional gold ETFs and flowing straight into digital golds, or Bitcoin ETFs. Wall Street institutions aren't just dipping their toes in anymore. They're structurally migrating massive amounts of capital from the analog safe haven of the past straight into the digital safe haven of the future. And this dynamic scales all the way up to the geopolitical level, too. We're observing this fascinating game theory play out between global superpowers. On one side, we see China strategically accumulating massive reserves of physical gold. On the flip side, we see political momentum in the US shifting toward establishing a highly favorable regulatory environment for digital assets and blockchain technology. Now, neither strategy is inherently right or wrong, but if we just impartially observe this, it shows us that superpowers are positioning themselves around these hard assets as a strict matter of national security and future economic dominance.
But listen, with massive opportunity comes massive danger. So rule 2, avoid the trap. You must fiercely understand the difference between true investing and reckless gambling.
It is incredibly easy to get swept up in the absolute mania of this new economy, but you have to avoid what we call the altcoin casino traps. The hyperspeed of the crypto market, it can absolutely destroy young investors. People get addicted to the dopamine hit of a coin surging 100x in a week. Then, when it crashes, they fall victim to the sunk cost fallacy, holding on to a failing project simply because they've already poured so much time and money into it. And worse, they totally ignore the 20-second rule. By not adding a 20-second barrier of friction to their bad habits, like obsessively checking charts or making impulsive trades at 2 a.m., they just let emotion drain their wealth. So are you actually building a wealth system, or are you just seeking the thrill of the casino? Spoiler alert, true systemic wealth is boring. It requires patience. If you're constantly looking for the next 100x token to magically change your life by next Tuesday, you aren't an investor. You're a gambler sitting at a digital slot machine. This perfectly aligns with the iceberg illusion. We only ever see the tip of the iceberg, right? The overnight millionaires, the massive portfolio gains. What we don't see is the massive structure hidden beneath the surface, the thousands of hours of deliberate study, the brutal market winters, the absolute discipline of holding hard assets through 60% drawdowns without panicking. True financial stability means tying your hands and weathering the volatility, not day trading your way to the bottom. Which brings us to Rule 3. Build your unfair advantage through AI leverage and value creation. To play the wealth game at the highest level, you obviously need capital. And to generate it, I want you to burn this concept into your memory. Money is simply a byproduct of the value you provide to the world. Seriously, the world is not a zero-sum game where you have to steal wealth from someone else to get ahead. In our decentralized trust economy, wealth is naturally attracted to those who solve unmet needs and provide exceptional utility. If you want to make more money, figure out how to be vastly more useful to society.
Okay, so here's how this translates into an actionable framework. We call it the leverage playbook. Step 1, find an unmet need in your specific niche. Step 2, use AI as a tool to dramatically scale your output. You can literally operate as a one-person business today, but have the output of a 10-person agency. It's incredible. Step 3, take the capital you generate and store it safely in hard digital assets to protect it from inflation and structural devaluation. But to actually execute this, you've got to adopt the 77% rule. Stop overplanning and just start doing. There's this brilliant university study where a photography professor divided his class into 2 groups. Group A was graded solely on quantity, just take as many photos as possible. Group B was graded solely on quality, take one single perfect photo. Well, at the end of the term, guess what? All the best photos came from the quantity group. They experimented, they failed, and they learned by doing. Imperfect creators utilizing AI are going to improve 10 times faster than perfectionists who never launch. As we bring all these concepts together, we reach the ultimate mindset shift, the 10-year horizon. Systems over short-term goals. Let's actually map out a realistic path here. Year 1 is literally just about adopting the right mindset and launching your ideas imperfectly. By year 3, you're aggressively scaling your value using AI leverage. Around year 5, you're inevitably going to face a harsh market winter. Your only job is to survive it without panic selling your digital gold. And by year 10, through compounding effort and asset appreciation, you achieve systemic financial independence. You've got to stop obsessing over one-week charts and zoom out to a 10-year time frame. I absolutely love this perspective. Goals are for people who care about winning once. Systems are for people who care about winning repeatedly. Whether it's consistently accumulating digital gold, constantly learning new AI tools, or just maintaining a daily habit of creating value, these are systems. Systems compound. Goals just end. So I want to leave you with this final thought. Look at the massive shift happening all around us. The institutional money is moving, the AI revolution is scaling, and the old rules are completely fading away. 10 years from now, are you going to look back as a master who recognized the system and built your unfair advantage? Or will you be a victim of the shift, wondering why the old playbook just stopped working? The rules of the great coin game are right in front of you. It's time to make your move. Thanks for hanging out with me in this explainer, and I'll catch you in the next one.